already natural creases in there, so I usually just follow that line, okay? So can y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just cutting it along the line, and then I'm gonna cut it in half, okay? So, and if you're wondering why did I chop some so small and some of them bigger, is because I want different textures of meat in the filling. I don't want it to be all minced. I don't want it to be all big chunks because it'll puncture the dough as we work with it. And so I do that on purpose because people start to not like things because it's all one texture. So when you variate it, then folks are more amiable. 1 red onion quartered, or if you want it a little bit smaller, you can. If you like it heavier in the onion flavor, then you add more. You want less, same thing. We like it more because it adds a lot more vegetal sweetness to everything. I came from the food world where I produced a lot of things and created a lot of things, so we're gonna pulse. And what I did was I'm using Chinese barbecue pork that we have here. So it's nice texture, and then we're gonna fold in a little bit of liquid in there. So this is the easy part. Extra barbecue pork sauce, chassis sauce. And it comes in a little jar like this. And all you have to do is spoon some out. You can even use it as a condiment if you want to. It's basically a sticky, sweet, savory, spiced sauce. Right? And it's gonna be a loose filling. If you like it more firm and compacted, you just grind it up a little bit more. Or you can take, the secret to making like a dairy-free bisque is taking beans and pureeing half of it and throwing it in. And then you get kind of that creamy texture, or you can use cauliflower and do the same thing when you still have bits. You can do the same thing with a meat filling, is take some of it, puree it a little longer, and then mix it back with the one that's less pureed, and then you'll have like a tighter meat filling. This is the smallest size I have. You're not gonna actually fill this much in there, it will bust. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna fill. If you want me to bake them all off for you today, so you can eat it today or eat it later, I'm happy to do that. If you don't, this is a perfect recipe to freeze. Right after we fill it and we crimp it, I will put it on a sheet tray and I will freeze it for you. And then before you check out, I'll wrap it up for you and you just take it home and throw it right back in the freezer. Okay? It works better with a metal one. And if you just want to use your fingers, you can. But if you want prettiness, you just press it down and you look like Bakery Lorraine. And you work fast. I prefer a heavier egg yolk wash for this because it just gives it's a savory pastry that we're baking, and so it gives it a really nice golden, like, kind of crust on top. If you are in a pinch, water's fine, milk's fine, just egg is fine, nothing is fine too. So if you're gonna freeze it, do not put a wash on it, okay? But we're gonna bake some of these today. Pepper flake, it has garlic chive flowers in there. It is a green papaya pickle.